Previously on DreamTeam.
I do want to have a family. I want to have your family.
You say that Jason has no experience as a player, but how much have you got as a manager?
That'll do.
I am therefore pleased to pronounce you...
Wait, slept with someone?
They all knew, and you didn't have the guts to tell me.
Matey, where are you going? What's happened?
This is wrong.
So...
Time running out for Manchester United to win this game, but of course they don't need to. A point will be enough, given their much superior goal difference. Here's Rooney. There might be a goal here, though, for Rooney to make absolutely sure, and it's off the bar.
Look, someone turn this off.
He's soft, man. There's still 2 minutes to go.
Look, I can't just sit here and watch United take the title.
It's 0-0. Have we got optimism?
Anyone fancy a game of pool?
Jimmy wants us all to watch it together.
That's right.
Lads.
At least if it goes down today, we're all here together when it does.
Oh, where is he, eh?
He'll be here.
He's missed the game.
Lads!
Leighton Baines! Oh, he's got it! Manchester United lead at the top, remains 5 points, 2 games now, Harchester. They now must win at Charlton.
Yeah. Steve. No, thanks for reminding me. Yeah, I'll be there as soon as I can. What time is it? Oh, God. What? You beauty. Alright, listen, get the team. I'll be 20 minutes. Look, I've got to get back to the club, so I just need to know you're going to be alright. I mean, if you need to borrow anything, clothes or eat anything, whatever, yeah. I'm sorry.
Mr. Craig? Phil, do you think you could come and speak to Jason?
He's at home. He should be at the club.
Can't you spare a minute? He might listen to you.
Sorry, mate, I've got training.
It's just that I'm worried. You know, that he might do something. He hasn't said a word since yesterday. Don't know what to do.
These things take time.
She was all he had.
Jace. Jace, you okay, mate? Jace needs Jimmy. I know it must hurt. We can win today, you know. We need you. We need you at the club. We can win the title now, Jason. Hey, why don't you come in with me? Take your mind off of things, eh?
Hey, I forgot you used to play for Blackburn.
14th of May 1995. Best day of my life. This time next week, you can all have one.
Gonna look great in my trophy cabinet, that. Got silverware.
Hey, gold teeth don't count, guys.
Cheer up, Sully, you'll get one too. Won't you?
Need to play 10. You got 10 appearances, haven't you?
Yeah, and subs count too.
Played against Newcastle, didn't you? And Blackburn.
And were you at Arsenal?
No,
Must have 10.
I played 9.
Sorry?
I played 9. Still, it's just a medley. You just go out there and win, that's all I need. Anyway, get 6 up by half time. You can always send me on in a wheelchair for the last 5.
We're still in it, lads! We're still in it!
What are you doing, mate?
Just get on with it, yeah?
Ready, go!
Liam! What's he playing at?
Steve showed him his winner's medal. He's won a appearance shot.
Danny, inside, we need to talk.
Danny, I can't. Why is that, eh? But we're playing Charlton, for God's sake. We'll be 3-0 up at half time. What, you can't just bring me on for the last few minutes? Don't you owe me that much?
You could injure your knee permanently.
I couldn't manage 2 minutes.
You couldn't manage to run just now. It's just not worth the risk.
It is to me.
Well, it's not to the insurers. They won't cover it.
I'll write a waiver. I'll sign anything, Gaff. I don't care.
Well, I do. I have to. Say one of the subs gets injured 20 minutes in and the other one gets sent off at half time. You can't be the only option I've got.
That's not going to happen, and you know that.
Look. It's a piece of metal on a ribbon. If you really want one, I'll get the club to sort you one out.
I don't want a fake one. I want the real thing. I'm entitled to that.
I'm sorry. I know it's tough, mate, and
take your hands off me.
I'll give you a moment to pull yourself together.
Jimmy, you're kidding. No, don't worry, I'll be straight over.
Nine games. 9 games. 9 games. 9 games.
Danny!
Maybe you should do what Jimmy says, you know, Jace. Throw yourself into the footy a bit. You've got to fancy yourself against Ramadan.
Katie.
Kate?
Just come to get some things.
We should be getting off, man. Get up there and talk to her. Tell her you love her. It didn't mean anything, all of that.
You can't give her up, Jace. You've got to fight for her.
It can't end like this.
My wedding dress is in a bin liner! You humiliated me in front of everyone we know, Jace. Why not tell me the night before? Why not tell me 4 months ago?
I did tell you.
But even then you didn't tell me the truth. That it was Emma.
I love you, Kate.
I love you too, Jace. And do you know how horrible it is to love someone you don't even like.
Everyone knows you deserve that medal, babe. Harchester wouldn't be where they are now if it wasn't for your penalty against Middlesbrough. Or that clearance against Fulham. Off the line. You remember? We'd have lost that without you.
Knock it off. It's just pitiful.
What?
You. Trying to make me feel better.
I'm telling you the truth. You're as much a part of the team as anyone at that club.
I was 12 when I went to pick me up. That was 18 years ago. 18 years and I miss it by a game. One game.
I'm so sorry. Come to bed. Things will be better in the morning.
No, you go. I'm not tired.
Danny? It's 1 a.m. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Well, who are you writing a letter to?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Is it your notice? It's stupid.
That is not what you think it is.
Oh my God. You're Dragon Slayer.
Look, Amy, I didn't write it. Look, I'm the victim here. Look, I got it a couple of days ago, and the only reason I kept it to myself is because I didn't want to upset you. Look, come on, just let me in.
What have you done?
I didn't write it.
If it's from Dragon Slayer to you, then why are you next? What's he know about you?
Nothing. Look, I don't know.
Then why is he writing to you?
I don't know! Just believe me, will you?
It all makes sense. Everything you said. Jimmy not playing you. Forcing you to Southend. The injury. Missing out on the medal. You're so angry.
Amy, no, look. I'm getting sick of this. Now just come out here and talk to me!
I should have seen it sooner. How many lives have you ruined?
Amy, I'm not Dragon Slayer. I'm not.
Have you seen her? Did she come round?
She came and went. It's over.
I'm sure it's not, Jace. We've got the most important week of our lives ahead of us. And I need you acting like a professional, concentrating on your game.
Do you know where we met? At an away game. Preston in the Carling Cup. A girl at an away game. I was standing there. I was was watching Carl Fletcher miss an absolute sitter. Again. And suddenly I heard, "Oi, Fletcher, do you want me to come down there and show you your ass from your elbow?" And I turned round. And there's this beautiful girl. She's got a Harchester beanie on, pulled right down over her ears. They always got cold. And she looks at me and she says, "He can't handle 4-5-1, he needs someone playing off him." And I'm like, where do I sign up, you know? Because this is it. It's a bit of me, this. And now she's gone.
Jimmy, here are the clothes I borrowed from you. I hope you're okay. I'm so sorry for what I did. I took advantage of you. I guess I was trying to get even. But 2 wrongs don't make a right. Now I don't know who I hate more. Me or him. People's lives can change so much in a few moments of madness. And I guess you never know how much you need something until it's gone. Thank you for being there for me. I hope you can forgive. And forget. Katie.
Danny? Oh, hang on a minute. She'll call you back. Where's Jimmy? At training. I need to speak to him. Answer that, then find Jimmy for me. Amy Kerrigan.
Okay, before we start training today, I want to go over a few things for the Charlton game.
What's this?
I've got one too.
And me. Don't open them.
You what?
That would just cause trouble.
What, do you think it's Dragon Slayer?
Yeah.
Well, tough. I want to know.
Says you've been sleeping with Cindy.
Gav, it's not true.
I'll kill you, boy! Gav, I swear it's rubbish, mate. Someone's making it up!
Hey! Now I want you to calm down! You don't know this is true!
Well, everything else was, wasn't it? Hey? That thing with Gemma and Liam, that was true.
Well, that doesn't mean to say that this is. Now, whoever's doing this is just trying to ruin our chances, and you can't let that happen.
He slept with me wife!
Gav, I wouldn't do that to you!
Well, you've done it before, haven't you?
You what?
Hey, you did it to Kim. Gaffer, get him out of here. Don't want him around.
Maybe you should sit this one out, mate.
What? Gaffer, I'm telling you, I've done nothing wrong. Someone in here is messing with us.
All right, we'll sort it out later.
Lads.
Danny, don't make it any harder than this.
called Katie about 10 times now. Still no answer. Do you think she's all right? Have you seen it all?
No, not today.
I can't believe that, Emma. Acting like she's one of her mates. Do you think they've been having it off with each other all this time behind her back?
What the hell's this?
What's up?
Just listen to me, babe.
Is this true?
No. Look, this is just Dragon Slayer messing with us now. I told you it was up to something, but you wouldn't believe me.
So it is true.
No! Baby!
Get off me! Danny!
Looking for evidence. What's it look like?
Evidence of what? Gavin is lost. I've not done anything. Stop it!
Let go!
Gavin, stop it!
Pregnancy kit. You're pregnant? Oh, God. It's his baby.
What? No, of course it's not.
If it was mine, you'd tell me. Not throw it out with the rubbish like a dirty little secret. It's Danny's, isn't it?
No, I was gonna tell you. I was just waiting for the right time. I was gonna surprise you today.
What were you going to do? Let me bring up another man's kid? Or sneak off and have an abortion behind me back?
Gavin, this is your baby. Please, you've got to believe me. Please.
Get away.
Those letters were the last thing we needed today. We've just got to stay focused, otherwise Dragon Slayer will win.
What about Gavin?
I don't know. Leave it with me, I'll see you on the coach later.
What was it?
What do you mean?
You had something else in your envelope. What was it?
I haven't played it yet.
Wait. Do you want to know what's on it?
No.
Dragon Slayer will have made copies. What if he sends up lads tomorrow before the game? You need to be prepared.
I just don't think I can take any more revelations today.
I'll watch it with you. Unless you think there's anything on here you wouldn't want me to see.
Come in. Katie.
Why did you, Jason?
Sorry, but I'm not going to get into a discussion on team selection with you.
You know how much pressure he's under.
And in playing, he's only going to add to that. He needs time to focus.
So, this isn't because we kissed?
Don't be ridiculous.
Because that would be so unfair on him.
It isn't the case.
I don't believe you.
I don't care. This has nothing to do with us. Liam, it was just a kiss. A mistake. It was my fault.
You don't have to justify yourself to me.
Gemma was lying in hospital. She was dying. I needed some...
I meant you don't have to justify yourself to me. You have to justify yourself to Jason.
Liam, this does not leave this room.
Sure. Until Dragon Slayer wants to reveal it. Think about it, Jimmy. That's all he's got. If you go to Jason and explain, then Dragonslayer's got nothing on you.
Jason's been through enough. He'll tip him over the edge. And we're not exactly rolling in players. I might need him tomorrow.
You haven't got a choice, Gaffer. You can't let Dragonslayer dictate the terms. I'll take care of Gavin. And I suggest you get to Jason before Dragonslayer does.
It didn't go any further than him. It was just a kiss.
I'll see you in the coach.
Amy! Babe, are you listening to me? Look, I can't believe we're back here again. How many more times have I got to tell you? I didn't do it!
Didn't do what? Didn't sleep with my best friend? I didn't write those letters saying that you did?
And why in God's name will I do that, eh? Look, I've already told you, this Dragonslayer, whoever he or she is, they sent me that letter warning me they were going to do something. And that was the letter you found me reading last night!
The letter you tried to hide from me. Which means it's true. You've been having an affair. Oh, God. I don't know what to believe.
Well, then I'm just going to stand out here until you come and talk to me properly.
Danny.
What are you doing here?
The door was open. You've got to help me.
Just go, please.
Oh, Kevin's gone mad. You've got to help me convince him it's not true because he doesn't believe me.
Well, he's not going to believe me either, is he?
He thinks I'm pregnant with your kid.
You're pregnant?
He found the testing kit in the rubbish. I was going to tell him.
Get out. Both of you! Fine, I will. You can have your little love nest to yourselves.
Danny!
Hey, please just believe me.
Oh, I do believe you. You must be terrified. Another kid on the way, another failed relationship. It all makes sense. I thought you were Dragonslayer. But you've been having an affair. Is that why you trashed the dressing room yesterday? Did she tell you she was pregnant then?
Babe, listen. This is insane. Look, just talk to Cindy if you don't believe me. Please, she'll tell you it's the truth.
You both cheat. Why should anyone believe either of you? You cheat on me with Kim and then you beg me to come back so you can do it to me again.
Please.
Move.
Please.
Move!
So, this isn't because we kissed?
Don't be ridiculous.
Because that would be so unfair on him.
Isn't the case.
Oh my God.
Yeah. When it was taped, didn't mean anything, but now.
This is a nightmare. Who else has seen it?
You, me, and Liam.
And that's the only copy?
I've got to tell him.
Why?
Because if I don't, Dragonslayer probably will. They're just trying to split this team up.
I don't believe it. This is about winning football matches, isn't it?
Yeah. Right now, yes it is.
You know, I never cheated on him once before last night.
Well, that's something you never need know about. But this video has to be explained. I might need him for the game tomorrow night. If I don't face him now,
I've got no chance.
You're talking about a football match. This is my life! There's no way you're telling him.
Katie, this is our biggest game for 21 years. There's a lot of people's hopes riding on what happens at the Valley tomorrow.
Fine. I'm going with you. I'm not letting Jason hear this without me being there.
Katie.
I'm going with you.
Okay. We'll go together. He needs time to focus.
So, this isn't because we kissed?
Don't be ridiculous.
Because that would be so unfair on him.
It isn't, okay?
Where'd it happen?
At my house.
You went to his house?
I gave him a lift home from the hospital. The night you were in London with the lads.
You accuse me of keeping dirty little secrets. You let me go to that church and admit what I did in front of all those people. And you never said a word.
It wasn't Katie, Jason. It was me. My wife was leaving me. I was a mess. Katie was there and I tried to kiss her. It was me.
And that's all it was. One kiss. That's all it was.
That's all it was.
Can you go now, please?
Jace.
Both of you, just go. Now. Please.
Just so you know, the coach leaves for London in 1 hour. I really hope you're on it.
Gav? Gavin, it's Liam. The door was open. Gav?
Leave it off. I've come to pick you up. Coach for Charlton leaves soon.
And it's leaving without me.
No way.
I can't play Liam.
Gav, you have to.
Do you think he'd give a toss about the football now?
This is just what this Dragon Slayer wants.
Well, he's got it.
You can't just let him win.
He has won.
Yeah, it's me, mate. Open up.
Ignore him.
Gav, I wish I could say something to you that would make you believe me, mate. Gav, look, I swear I never touched Cindy. Look, I swear on my kids, mate, I didn't. Gav!
Should never swear on your kids' lives.
And I wouldn't. Not unless it was 100% true.
3 days ago, I got a letter. All it said was you're next. I thought it was just someone having a laugh or something. Not Dragon Slayer. Because why would he bother with me? Not if he wants to work the team. And then today, when we got those letters, I realised he's not after me at all. He used me because he's after you.
Well, he got me.
Gav, you don't understand, mate. Because he didn't have a way of screwing things up for you, he made something up. You've got to see that.
Maybe.
I need you to see it, mate. And I need you to talk to Amy. I can't have her thinking I fathered her best friend's baby, mate. It's breaking her up.
It's too late.
What?
It's too late for me and Cindy too. I've got to spend the next 9 months watching it get bigger. And all the time I won't know if it's mine or not. Just have to take her word for it. After she cheated on me with Ryan, I decided to forgive and forget. Only I can't have forgiven her, can I? Because if I had, I'd trust her now. But I don't. Her and you together, I can believe it. That's the problem. And I bet Amy feels the same way.
That's enough. Gavin, get up.
No.
Get up. Come on. You too, Danny. I've had enough of this. Where's your overnight bag?
I'm not playing, Liam.
Yes, you are. And you're coming too. And I'll drag the pair of you there if I have to. Okay?
Dear Katie, I know what you mean about loving someone and not being able to stand what they've done. When I think about you kissing him, I wanna... I know what I don't want. I don't wanna live my life without you. I know it ain't gonna be easy for either of us. But please, let's give each other another chance.
Danny, get in the back.
Liam!
I don't want to hear it. Get in. Jason! You come to the club with us. I need everybody.
I can't.
Why not?
I've got to go around Katie's mum's.
Jason, not now. Right now, we need to start putting this team back together.
We are the dollars and cents.
Well, I never.
Right, we all here?
Now we are. Come on in, lads, let's get a move on.
Hang on a minute.
What?
Lads, I know where Dragon Slayer is. Follow me.
So, where's this Dragon Slayer then?
He's in this room. He has to be. And I, for one, won't play another game of football with him. So we're not leaving here till we find out which one of us he is.
What are you doing here? Could ask you the same question. That's a seat, you know. Jason's. Block 19, row G, seat 24. It's okay, you can sit down. Oh, I can't. You know. Hey! Congratulations.
You know, of all the people that I've told today, you're the first person to say that. Amy, please, don't go. Don't look at me like that. I'm innocent, for God's sake.
Don't make me laugh.
Amy, why would I do it? You're my best friend. Besides, I have a husband that I love. I don't want Danny Sullivan. I don't even fancy Danny. I mean, out of all the players that Dragon Slayer could have chosen.
Amy, things aren't always what they seem. Come on, sit down. I mean, where else have any of us got to go tonight?
I want to go through everyone's things and look for evidence.
Why should you be the one? Who says you're not Dragon Slayer?
Fine, I'll start. There's my bag. My wallet. Search through them if you want. No? Okay, Miguel, you're next.
This is gonna take ages.
So be it. In your pockets. Okay, Jess, into your pockets. And your tracksuit top.
There's nothing in it.
I want to see.
Well, you can't. Mako, no! No, give it back. Mako, that's personal. Give me it back. Give me my letter back!
No. Open it.
Mako, it's for Katie. Get off of me! Give me my letter! That's not mine.
While you've all been killing yourselves on the pitch, your trusted coach Danny Sullivan has been sleeping with Cindy Moody, Dragon Slayer.
I've never seen that before.
Look, I don't understand. We all got one of those.
No, our envelopes had names on. And this one's full of spelling mistakes. What's this then, your first draft?
It's not mine.
You just attacked me to get it back. Now it's not yours.
I didn't write that. I've never seen it before. Mine was to Katie. Jimmy, tell him. I'm not Dragon Slayer. Why would I do that?
Because you're not one of us. That's why. You're someone from the stands. To think we trusted you.
No. No one hates him. No one speaks to him. He's nothing. Hear that? You're nothing. Any power you thought you had is gone. We're going to batter Charlton. You have my word on that.
I'm not Dragon Slayer. I've never seen that before. Dice. Fudge, man. Come on, you know me. Lads, I'm not Dragon Slayer. Sully. You've got to believe me.
Harchester continue to be well on top here, but still goalless. Chance now, Lee Mackay! Good save from Carson. Excellent effort though from the Harchester skipper. Damien Evans getting forward here, loves to do so, the left back, Lopez! What a great effort from Miguel Lopez. No wonder he applauds the service. Harchester continuing to look very cohesive in the absence of Jason Porter. Plenty forward here again, including Sean Campbell, who strikes and brings another good save out of Carson. But they just can't find that elusive goal. Summers robbed there by 5. This is Gavin Moody. Tries his luck from distance. Oh, he's done it! Gavin Moody! And the message on the T-shirt is clear. Are you watching Dragon Slayer? Whoever you are, no one, it seems, is going to stop this Harchester squad.
Coming soon on DreamTeam.
Jason Porter, we need you to come with us.
He chose to be Dragon Slayer, okay? He chose to take the blame for that death. We shut up, and everything will be okay.
It was Gavin Moody, Sean Campbell, Miguel Lopez and me. We were with JF the night he died. We just stood there and watched him and let him die.
Why'd you do it? I don't know. I just want to make things better, okay? I'm sorry.
It's Sky One Sunday with Jack's latest Manic Hour upcoming, taking on international crisis after international crisis like only he can. Then there's the other Jack, whose crisis management skills are beginning to wane. Maybe we should fly Ruth Badger in. She'd come up with a cracking plan and scare off any horrible stuff deep in the bush to boot. That's at 11.